sifai. Wengine wakasema naabudu Mungu asiyesikia wala asiyeona. Ila kwako nilitulia, sikusikiza walioyasema. Sasa nafurahia matunda ya wema wako. Umekuwa mwema, umekuwa mwema.
Hello guys, shalom. I'm your host today. I'm Njoki. Karibu to the Uplift show. Palipodhiki umeniweka sawa, napokuwa chini unaniinua. Ndiyo yako haipingiki, ndiyo maana ninaimba. Njoki Mwangi. I'm born again. I'm a mother. And I'm a gospel minister. Yes, that is basically me. I started my music journey when I was in high school, and that is when I got to know more about ministry, music, and that is where I was nurtured more into the singing, and I learned a lot then. After my high school, that is when I wrote my first song, Tembea Nami, and it was a success, which I thank God. But I didn't take music by then so serious. Actually, I was doing it for fun for me by then. So ilikuwa ni ile I record and I just upload and leave it there. Then I started doing my music journey seriously last year, and that is when I went to Seven Heaven Studios, and Seven Heaven is owned by Guardian, and nilikuwa naenda kuimba a single song which is Mwema that I've released few days ago. And through your project ya Mwema, that is how I met Guardian Angel. Though kitambo, I've always been a fan of Guardian Angel, and ni one of the artists wenye nimeishi kutamani that I can do a song with, and God brought him my way at his own time, because mtu angeniambia that I would have met Guardian during studio sessions, I would say no. I thought I would have to deal with such a big protocol ndo niweze kumfikia, and that's how nilimit Guardian kwa studio, as I said earlier, when I had gone to record a single song, Mwema. And when we were there, we just got an idea and we did Naomba. Naomba is a testimony on its own, on how it was written and produced and all that.
Majaribu yameja na maadui wanataka nianguke mimi. Nakutegemea wewe, unionyeshe njia Bwana, bila wewe nitapotea mimi. Yesu, nakutegemea wewe, unionyeshe njia Bwana, bila wewe nitapotea mimi. Yesu.
Most of my songs nimeandika from the scars that the things that I've gone through. My first song was Tembea Nami, and Tembea Nami is a song that I wrote when my mom passed 2015, and hiyo time nilikuwa na feel I was all alone, and I had given up in so much. I faced a lot of rejections, and hiyo ndio time yenye nilikam kuona God, nataka utembe na mimi we peke yako. So Tembea Nami is a song that I wrote out of my grief that I was going through, let me call it that. My second song, Nena Nami Baba, is just a prayer song. It's just a prayer song and a very simple song of God speak to my life, show me direction. You know, when people are facing, when you face rejection outside here, mtu feel hakuna mtu anampenda. Mtu feel most of the time ni kama uko peke yako. And that is normally the most crucial time in life. That is the time mtu upata so many ideas, devilish ideas za kufanya na life yako. That's when you find some people get depressed, kill themselves, wengine get into drug addiction, wengine get into alcoholism. But for me, I went through so much hiyo time when I was feeling niko peke yangu. And that is a time niliandika, you know, the both songs, because zimeachana now 2 months. That's the time niliandika the song Tembea Nami Yesu and Nena na Mimi. Mwema, oh, wow. Mwema, it's just God has been mwema in my life. God has been gracious. God has been a friend. God has been my backup. Yani amekuwa kila kitu. Wakati nilifeel all this rejection, got into depression, tried committing suicide, hated myself, hated my kids. God alinipea message and I felt the song Mwema. And as I said earlier, all my songs are my testimony. My testimony that I believe somebody else outside there may be going through what I went through. Somebody else outside there might feel the whole world is against me. And Mwema basically is just God, umekuwa faithful. It's a Thanksgiving song. Umekuwa rafiki yule ambaye nilikuwa sina. Umekuwa mume bora, umekuwa everything in my life.
Watu wa karibu mno niliowathamini, wengi walinikana na kusema mie sifai. Wengine wakasema naabudu Mungu asiyesikia wala asiyeona. Ila kwako nilitaka
And when I was writing Ngomma, I was at a time in my life that I felt I couldn't do it anymore. I was in a time in my life that I felt like imefika mwisho ni mwisho, nimegonga ukuta. Na hapa nimefika, hakuna njia ingine, yani nimefika the edge. But God came through, and God came through and he was like, you know what, my daughter, there is still hope. There is still a long way for you to go. And that is the time I wrote Ngomma, and it was a miracle. It's a miracle song, because also I have not spent anything on it. You know, I just got friends wanting to tap a blessing into my life. Yes. My other song, Naomba is a song that ilizaliwa out of Ngomma. I had gone to the studios, you know, nikapatana na 7 Heaven Studios, and I had gone to do a project, Ngomma project, and I did my project, left the studio. Then I approached a relative, a cousin of mine, and I was like telling her, hey, nimetoka studio, and I just felt in my heart to just do a song of thanksgiving to God. Ndakutumia usikie venye na sound. Then she was like, you know, why not sing with Guardian Angel? I feel there's a certain grace in Guardian's life for this season. And I was like hesitant. I was like, ay hapana. Maceleb, kabla wapate ni stress. But she was like, oh, unaweza uliza tu. So that is when I just asked the manager wa studio, and I was like, okay, fine, is it possible for me to do a project with Guardian? And he was like, yeah, it's possible, you can do the project. When do you want to do it? I remember very well it was on a Wednesday, and they gave me a Friday appointment. So hatukukuwa na mvurutano yoyote, hatukukuwa na hesitant mob. It was very smooth working with him. It was very easy. In your mind, Daddy, in your side. Protect me from the soul 1 to 5. Needs a better way. Naomba basically it's an idea that I came with, because tulipofika studio aliniuliza, okay, what's the idea that you have? Nikamwambia, the idea that I have, I just feel in my heart, I still want to tell God walk with me in this journey. And that is how we composed the song with him, and we recorded the same day. Yeah, that's how I did the song Naomba with Guardian.
It's a man.
working with him has been very smooth, and he's one person that I enjoyed working with. He's one person that I can do a project with any day, any time. Hakukuwa na kikwazo yoyote ama na mvurutano yoyote. I thank God.
Majaribu yamejaa na maadui wanataka nianguke mimi. Nakutegemea wewe, unionyeshe njia Bwana, bila wewe nitapotea mimi. Yesu, nakutegemea wewe, unionyeshe njia Bwana, bila wewe nitapotea mimi. Yesu.
I've worked with so far only 2 audio producers. My first songs zili produciwa audio na a guy in Mombasa, Kish, Fine Touch Entertainment, and I enjoyed working with him. He's one person I can work with any day, anytime. I can recommend anybody to him. And my second audio producer, the latest songs nimefanya na Alexis. And Alexis is also one person that I can work with any day, anytime. He's very patient. He is very understanding. Yani, the qualities I see in him, sija ona quality yoyote ya like mtu mwenye naeza taka not to work with him again. He's very understanding. When I was recording my song Ngomma, it reached a time I broke down. Actually, nikaanza kulia. And Alexis was like, Asia, unalia nini? Ama we record another day. And I was like, okay, sawa. You know, he would give you sessions mpaka ufeel ume-give out the best in you. Not like venye unasikiaga some people wakisema ati kuna producer mwenye atakwambia session yako ni ya 3 hours. Ikipita ni hivyo. As for me, I've never found such a producer. They have been very supportive. Kwa video too, okay. Kitambo, I was meant to do my 3rd song and I paid a videographer full, nikalipa venue, nikalipa makeup. Lakini yomse mpaka leo aje nipe ngoma, but nilimsamehea na nika move on. Nilimsamehea, naweza work na yeye tena na tena. Maybe nikisema nimework na yeye mnaweza rudi kwa videos zangu muone ni nani alini hurt. Wacha niseme naweza work na yeye tena na tena cause nilishamsamehea. And yeah, for the videos I've done with Mchoro Pictures and Gigi on the drum beats, and they have been good so far.
Ila kwako nilitulia, sikusikiza walioyasema. Sasa nafurahia matunda ya wema wako. Umekuwa dhiki umeniweka sawa, napokuwa chini unaniinua, ndio yako haipingiki, ndio maana ninaimba.
Okay, for me what inspires me to write my songs, as I said earlier, it's the life challenges that I go through. Na si lazima ikuwe life challenges. Like Ngomma is a Thanksgiving song. Basically I sing what I have gone through. I think sijui nafaa kusema naimba my testimonies out, because I sing ile kitu nimepitia na nika overcome. Because like Tembea Nami I was going through a storm, but Mwema is a thanksgiving. I have overcome, you know, what I was going through. For me, I look up to Guardian, and as I said earlier, doing a song with him is like a dream come true. And ni mwimbaji nimekuwa nikifollow up his journey from kitambo, and he inspires me a lot, you know, the zeal he has to serve God. And yani huyu ni msemo mwenye ako tu na hamu ya kutaka kuserve God any day, any time. A lot is coming. I believe God has a lot in store for me and my ministry. And I know that the good thing that he has started in me, he's going to accomplish. And there's a lot more coming. And more songs coming, Tell Me a God. Because songs are revelations also. And they're prayers. So a lot is coming. It's in store. Collabos, so far I have not thought of any other new artist to do a collab with, but we have a project again with Guardian, probably yenye tatoka Tell Me a God, but tushafanya the project almost halfway. Apart from music, I am a mother. Apart from music, I am a mother. Apart from music, I am into business. And yes. For me, I think I've not. If I say nimepatana na any challenges within these 5-6 months, I don't know. I think the only challenge at times I get is I'm supposed to go somewhere to minister, and probably maybe I don't have anybody to leave the kids with, so I end up canceling the place I'm supposed to go to just be home to do the motherly duties. Probably those are the only challenges I've had. Years ago, I had a challenge with a videographer, as I said earlier, but nilimsamehea, hiyo ilipita. Yes, I don't think I have faced so many challenges. Sijapatana na vikwazo kwa barabara yet, and I'm trusting God ataziondoa. me, I can advise the young people outside there in anything that you want to do, not just being an artist, in anything that you want to venture in. If you love it and you do it with passion, manze, God ata make a way for it. Hautapatana na vikwazo kwa barabara. And if you do the right thing, if you do the right thing, God rewards at His own time. If I'm to talk to the youth, I love talking to the young girls out here. You know, when you feel like storms are coming your way, at times we tend to make decisions that we later come to regret. But ukiwa patient na God, God work things good at His own time. At His own time. Saa zingine, you find the young people, we want shortcut to making it. Tunataka ka shortcut ya kuomoka haraka. Na kwa God hakunaga shortcut. Kwa God ni process. Kwa God lazima kukuwe na process ya you making it. And when you go through the process and you're tested and God sees it at His own time, He blesses you. At His own time, unapenya. So for the people who want to venture also into music, do not compromise anything just because you want to make it in the industry. One thing I tell people close to me is, for my music, I am comfortable hata ikiminister kwa msee mmoja. Maybe hiyo ngoma nimeinvest a lot, na maybe ilikuwa tu iminister kwa roho ya mtu mmoja tu mwenye maybe amefeel hiyo ngoma imeminister to him or her. But if you start compromising a lot because you want A or B or B or B favors, you end up that you don't penya as God wanted you to. But if you're patient and consistent and prayerful, hakuna kitu haiwakigi at God's time. At God's time, kila kitu work. Yes. Hello guys, you're watching the Uplift show. I will be back with my top 7 songs. Watu wa karibu mno niliowathamini, wengi walinikana na kusema mie sifai. Wengine wakasema naabudu Mungu asiyesikia wala asiyeona. Ila kwako nilitulia, sikusikiza walioyasema. Sasa nafurahia matunda ya wema wako. Umekuwa mwema hapa nilipofika. Umekuwa rafiki bora. Umekuwa mwema hapa nilipofika. Umekuwa rafiki bora. Palipodhiki umeniweka sawa, napokuwa chini unaniinua. Ndiyo yako haipingiki, ndiyo maana ninaimba. Palipodhiki umeniweka sawa, napokuwa chini unaniinua. Ndiyo yako haipingiki, ndiyo maana ninaimba. Umekuwa mwema, umekuwa mwema hapa nilipofika. Umekuwa rafiki bora. Umekuwa mwema, umekuwa mwema hapa nilipofika. Umekuwa rafiki bora. Umekuwa mwema, umekuwa mwema hapa
Productions.